Hello, my name is Blaine Marchand, and I'm located on the traditional and unceded lands of the Algonquin and Anishinaabe peoples, also known as Ottawa. I'm going to read two of my poems that appear in the anthology. The first one is called March. It opens with a quotation from the Ukrainian poet Taras Shevchenko, which was written in 1858. And the translation of the poem is by Canadian poet John Weir. Keep marching on, there glory lies. March forward, that's my testament. In like the lion of weather lore, the bluster today creates chaos. Cars skid and slide along side streets. My footsteps have no grip. Last month's occupation of downtown is still fraught in me. Deep inside, bedrock dissolved by trapped water, a sinkhole opening up a depression. High black barriers riddle intersections, narrows of no man's land, along which the wind twists and curves snow, yowls past the shuttered storefronts. And now the assault on Ukraine, the torrent of missiles as barraged buildings collapse in rubble, the deluge of winter-clad people fleeing along city roads and highways. At border barricades, fathers and sons turn back, torn from clutches of their distraught families, mouths salty with tears, framed beneath a charred arc of skeletal trees. Amid the destruction, their words are resolute. Place hope in each lengthening day, the sun golden as a wheat field in spring's warming lapis sky. What can I do? The world's brutality fills my mouth with grit. I must learn from them to form poems of resilience, echo voices longing to return from exile. The second poem I'm going to read is based on a poem by W.H. Auden called Musée de Beaux-Arts. And on the blog, on this site, in its blog, there was a lot of discussion about W.H. Auden and what poetry does. About suffering, they were never wrong. You can turn away or turn it off, the radio, TV, all-day computer news feed, thinking you need a break from it all. The way you sometimes park your car, ignore the no parking sign and dismiss it. It's only dash and grab. Or you stand and stare out the kitchen window, lost in thought, a piece of buttered toast in hand, halting before your mouth. But turning away does not stop the incursion. Missile flare and whistle streak over cities, bursting and breaking offices, homes, and churches. Or the air raid sirens wail through the night. Or the tally of bodies buried under debris, the crux of cadavers along roadways, in fields, the mothers and bundled children, the elderly in wheelchairs or hobbling with canes, terror sketched and straining each of their faces. Decades ago, I stood in a stairwell turn, looked up. There on a wall in muted gray and blue-black, a knot of dead and dismembered, a cubist collage of carnage, mutilated soldier, women, mouths muffled in grief and rage, a gored horse, a limp baby. Picasso, that old master, got it right. There is always the bull on the sidelines, thick-headed, impervious to destruction. And there, amid the chaos, the hint of the harlequin, willing to thwart him, to turn the day. Thank you.